Here we have all the floor up in the first room in our Georgian house. So an update video. We have our breathable airtight membrane vapor barrier down already. We also have our airtight tape against the rising wall plate, so we're ensuring that there's no air coming from the floor underneath. And the important thing about this video that I want to show is we don't do anything with the floor underneath. It will always be a void, it will never be filled. We don't put concrete down, we don't put a sheet of plastic down that would sweat it, we just leave it breathe. So you can see underneath here still is the way it was 200 years ago when the house was made. All the wood, all the wall plates are still perfectly intact, they're lovely and dry. This wood is lovely and dry. If we do anything, it will sweat the wood. And what we're doing, the wood is still exposed underneath, so it is still breathing. But our airtight membrane is closing off the room, the habitation area, from what's beneath it. I've put a bit of insulation in here just to show where the insulation will go, and then we'll put our airtight membrane on top. So this is a breathable vapor control layer, insulation, airtight membrane. The actual airtight membrane will actually overlap, and we will tape it as well. And then this will go from wall to wall with another layer on top. But the important thing that we do is you don't affect anything in the crawl space. It's good for 200 years, we need it good for another 200 years, or at least 100 while we're here. And you'll see when they built the house, you'll see the, if I can show you, there you go, they wanted the air to breathe. So as they built this rising wall to support the floor, they've simply knocked out to allow the air to circulate from the front of the house to the back of the house or the back to the front, and that is what's critical, and that's what's kind of hard to understand, that you're not doing more down here. But all we're trying to do is leave this breathable and insulate the habitation area where we live in the house from what's beneath, and that's what we're doing at RH Insulation.